Welcome back, children, to our online classes. Today we are going to start with another chapter, The Enemy by Pearl S. Buck. This story was written in the times of World War II when Japan was attacked by America. So that time an American prisoner of war, Pow, was washed ashore. The body, almost half dead body of that American, was washed to the shore by the waves, and how a Japanese doctor, Dr. Sadao Hoki, found that half dead body and what he did to the body. Was he a doctor first or was he a patriot first? Patriot means too much loyal to the country. Was he a doctor or was he a patriot? At that time, when he found that half-dead body, we are going to find out in the story. This story we are going to first understand the author here. Know your author. I have segregated everything so that you are clear about the whole story. The story is quite big and you need to know the background, the author, and then the particular core sections of the story. The author Pearl S. Buck was born on June 26, 1892 in Hillsborough, West Virginia. Her parents were from Southern Presbyterian missionaries, and Pearl S. Buck was in China for the first 40 years of her life. She won the Pulitzer Prize and she also won the Howells Medal in 1935. She topped it with Nobel Prize in Literature, and by the time of her death in 1973, Pearl had published over 70 books, right? In the form of poetry, drama, children's literature and other things, autobiographies, etc. So, she was quite a writer. She was a very famous writer and you will surely enjoy this story written in the settings of World War II. Now, the enemy. This is the enemy who was washed ashore in front of Sadao's house. Now, before I move there, I'll just start with the introduction of Sadao's childhood. He climbed pines like every other boy. He was also like all other boys. He climbed pines, he watched islands, played along the coast. He lived in a stone house located upon the rocks well above the narrow beach. Narrow beach means thin beach. His education was a big matter of concern for his father, who believed that until and unless you define yourself in your life, you are not educated. You need to define yourself in your life. So at the age of 22, he went to America under the guidance and advice of his father and returned after 8 years as a surgeon and scientist. And then the war had started, and the army at war was engaged. The Japanese army was at war with America. But Sadao was not sent to war because Sadao's general might need him. Might need whom? Might need Sadao, because the general was a very old general and he was not keeping well. And Sadao was also perfecting, he was improving his own discovery that would help wounds to be entirely clean. Wounds means the injury to be entirely clean. So the general might need him, general might need Sadao. Sadao was a very, very proficient doctor. So the general might need him because of his age and any other reason. And Sadao was also perfecting, was improving, was shaping a discovery that would help wounds to be entirely clean. Because prisoners were there, a lot of prisoners, and so he was working on some kind of medicine that would help the wounds to be cleaned completely. And so we move on to his wife now. Wife was Hannah. Hannah was a very pleasant, affectionate and caring person. And Sadao met Hannah at Professor Harley's house in America when he was studying for his graduation. And after that, after he was sure that his wife was a true Japanese, he married her in Japan in a traditional way. Now, what was the challenge that Sadao faced? Sadao faced a big challenge when on that misty night when Hana and himself were outside enjoying the night after dinner, a staggering body appeared. A staggering means almost like limping body, half dead body appeared, wounded and collapsed in front of him. And when they checked the body, it was the body of a white man, an enemy. Sadao and Hana both were good persons, very good souls, very good hearts. So both of them carried that enemy to Sadao's father's bedroom, and the enemy was severely injured, full of blood, and he had to be washed by Hana because Yumi the servant refused to touch the enemy. So after that, Sadao and Hana, both of them nicely supported each other. The enemy was operated by Sadao and the bullet was removed from the kidney. When Sadao removed the bullet from the kidney, the life obviously returned to the prisoner. But the prisoner was very weak and very feeble. He was very weak and feeble. But slowly the prisoner was taken care of and he became good, healthy and better. But Sadao was very anxious for his future. Whose future? The prisoner's future. Because all the Japanese servants, they threatened to leave the house because they were not willing to stay with an enemy. And the conflict between the duty as a doctor and the duty as a true patriot went on inside Sadao, because he was also a doctor as well as a patriot. He loved his country also. So what should he do? Should he first take care of the life of the patient, or should he hand him over to the country? So this kind of tug of war was going on in his mind. Whose mind? The doctor's mind. And the doctor and his wife were also afraid of being called traitors. Traitors means enemies, betrayers of the country, because they were sheltering, they were saving the enemy, that prisoner of war. But both of them decided to support each other and they resolved to save the prisoner. Hana and Sadao stood firm. They decided to save the prisoner and they saved the prisoner with respect. Now the general was finally informed. What did they do? When the enemy was slowly getting better, the general was finally informed that we have an enemy in our house. And what did the general promise to do? The general promised to send killers. Assassins means killers. Killers would come quietly and kill and remove the prisoner. But 3 nights passed, no killer had turned up. So Sadao and Hana were waiting for the killer, but no killer had turned up. Then on humanitarian grounds, Sadao was a human first. So he allowed the prisoner to escape from his place, from Japan. How did he allow him to escape? He took the prisoner to the shore and gave the prisoner a boat to escape. In that boat, he provided extra food, clothing, bottled water and a flashlight. And he covered the prisoner's hair with a black cloth. He directed him to go to an uninhabited island. He directed the prisoner to row the boat, to sail the boat to an uninhabited island, and asked him to wait for a Korean fishing boat, and that Korean fishing boat will take him to America and pass him on to his country. And in the meantime, he also told him, as extra support, to flash the torch twice if he ran out of food, and to flash it once if he was all right. The prisoner escaped with relief and thanks. So this was the kind of person that Sadao was. He gave promotion. He gave a lot of boost to his humanity first, to his profession first, and he stood above all kinds of narrow-mindedness that he should be handing the prisoner over to the country. All kinds of narrow-mindedness that a war brings. He stood above all kinds of narrow-mindedness. And then he had failed in doing his duty towards his country. He admitted to the general, but he justified his action that it was due to ill health and not due to lack of patriotism. And now Sadao reflected as to why. At the end of the story we find lots of reflection, lots of introspection going on in Sadao, that why he had saved the American. He had lots of hatred for Americans because Americans were their bitter enemy. But you know, inside all of us, inside each and every one of us, God lives. And if we do not kill God inside us, if we do not kill the God inside us, obviously we will remain, or we will continue to remain as humans. So humanity overpowered his hatred. So children, try to keep your God inside you as alive, as living as possible. So your goodness, your godliness will overpower all negativity inside you. Right? So that is all the story all about. And now we are going to talk about the worksheet. You will please solve the worksheet in 30-40 words. You will have to write the answers. Please solve the worksheet and then you will upload as your assignment for the day. Right? Today's assignment for the day. Right? That is all for today. Take care of yourself.